Y'all remember that Vessel album by 21 Pilots? Do y'all ever watch the music video to Car Radio from the album? The way Tyler was singing that song and in the video was genuine. You could feel his pain. You could feel what he was feeling almost just sitting there watching the video because it's how he felt in that moment. The way everything piles up in someone's life that makes us feel like we're less is what causes trauma throughout life itself. We try to find pleasure and happiness looking through our phone screen, going through social media, anything that can help us find joy. But in reality, anytime that we're going through our social media accounts, anything to do on our phone really, our mind automatically starts to compare. We daydream of a house of gold, but we forget everything that we were taught on the ride. You see, 21 Pilots taught me that everything we deal with as humans, someone else has felt the exact same way at some point in their life. Everyone goes through some sort of depression, but it's your own choice if you want to talk about it or not. A year ago, I was waking up just looping the song Migraine from that Vessel album every day because we as a generation will only listen to music that we can relate to. For me, hearing that second verse of Migraine broke me. He said, I began to assemble what weapons I can find, because sometimes to stay alive, you gotta kill your mind. I began to take that in account to an extent, because an overthinker has a less life expectancy. And, when people are silent, that's all. That's all I know how to do is overthink. And I know I'm not the only one. So if anyone ever stole my car radio, I would be forced to deal with the way I feel. What he say in car radio? He said, I ponder something terrifying, because this time there's no sound to hide behind. And that's how our generation feels when it comes to music. We find the outlet of someone that we can relate to, someone that knows us but doesn't know us. You know what I'm saying? When everyone in life becomes quiet, then I could hear my thoughts. So when I'm alone, music is as loud as it can be. At least someone is talking to me. All the thoughts in my head get pushed back because I'm a listener first. I'll only talk if I know you're going to listen the way I listen to you. If we were on this earth to live, just to die, then I'm going to make sure my gravestone is neon. From birth, we're taught these cultural lessons and asked these questions as in, who's your role model? Do you have a hero? Who's someone you look up to? And from ages 7 to 12, we're forced to pick someone who, our eyes as an elementary schooler, to mimic, to reach a certain status in society. All I ask is that I not be one of those that you look up to, that you see as a role model. Because I think often I may lose to myself, and if that's the case, then I ruin those lives of everyone that looked at me for something more than what I am. Through the week, it's about outrunning my shadow. The weekend comes and it's outlasting the suicidal thoughts. I'm not made to live in a lie, so I stopped believing what's on TV and just turned it off. You can't stop time or slow it down, so what 21 Pilots actually taught me in the end is that we're all on the decline. So with the time given, we learn to just enjoy the fall.